Alright, so we're going to take a look at the big bad of the Star Wars Force Awakening movie. And KYLO Ren. He is obviously a Sith. He has his cool lightsaber, and yes, he seems to be like one of the main villains in the movie. Not too much is known about his background stuff at this moment, of course, but once the movie comes out and it's released, we'll find a lot more about him. He's in the window box packaging, as you can see, just like the rest of the figures of the Black Series 6-inch. And on the back, it tells you a little bit about him. Not too much, it's very brief, but again, once the movie is released, we'll find out a little bit more, or maybe we won't. Maybe they keep him a mystery until further movies or future movies, but only time will tell. So let's take a look at the figure inside. There's been an awakening. Have you felt it? So take a look at KYLO REN, which is one of the main, or if not the big bad, of the Star Wars Force Awakening movie that opens up in this December. This guy, this looks cool. Of course, I know people were griping about this, somewhat complaining about his lightsaber, but I love it. And something new, something different, and that's what Star Wars needs to be and needs to do right now, is come back fresh and exciting. So, we're going to remove the lightsaber out of his hand for now. Take a look at the figure. This is all cloth, so it's all real cloth fabric. Even here, the hood, you can see he's got his design. This is how his helmet completely looks, or his mask. It rotates from side to side. It's on a ball joint. Cloth hood can go right back on. Now, it's kind of hard to tell his articulation due to all this cloth, so I'm going to do the best I can see where it is. See his shoulders on the ball joint, single joint at the elbow, just like the other figure, swivel at the wrist. He has that, like in some of the other figures, one wrist goes like this, from left to right, and one goes up and down. This would be the left hand that goes up and down, so you can get different poses. Let's see. Yeah, so he has like the waist ball joint, so it acts as an ab crunch to move him backwards and forward and left to right. Underneath here, he's got another skirt that's very, very soft, pliable plastic, which is great. So you can actually sit him on a vehicle and everything, or even just probably sit on a chair or throne. So his legs can do split outwards, and his feet go really, 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 really up there, so you can go in a sitting pose. This does not really hinder the movement at all, which is great, especially for a main character like this. He has double jointed knees, which are hidden well underneath the skirt, and of course he has ball joints in the ankles. So all in all, this and his cape here is kind of pliable also, and it moves around. So all in all, this is a really, really cool figure, really well done. You can probably get some great poses with him. It just feels nice. I like the way that anytime like somebody's wearing like gloves or boots, especially boots and stuff like that, when they give it that glossy shine to really look like boots, like he's wearing boots, it's really, really cool. And not sure what this does. Could be like one of those breather things, because it seems that all Sith Lords seems to have like almost like a breathing problems, asthma or something, or had some bowel damage. You ever notice that a lot of Sith Lords always have to have like a mask or something, because it had been like through a couple of battles and been badly beaten up and defeated before they become a real threat, and then people fear them. It always seems to be a trend. Don't know if that's the case with him, because other than even the mask doesn't look like it's something that he needs to have in order to carry out his missions. But it's just a nice little look. Who knows who's under there and stuff. You might find out in the movie, maybe not. But either way, it's cool. If they keep it as a mystery, and hopefully this guy lasts the 3 upcoming films and they're not going to make the same mistake they did with Darth Maul, it will be really cool. So he comes with that wicked lightsaber. It's got a nice little gold paint there on the side. Really well done. You can hold it in either hand. So he's posed with it in his right hand in the packaging, which makes it loose for when you took out the figure. It's very, very loose because his hand's been holding the lightsaber for who knows how long. They have these figures ready for the release date of Force Friday. So we're going to try him. On the other hand, he has a nice and tighter fit in the left hand. The other thing to note is, when I was taking out the package, is I wasn't sure because you couldn't really tell, but yes, the blade is removable. There's a peg on each side, so all you have to do is just take it off. It's very easy to come off. You just have to be careful because if you break this little peg there, then you'll have trouble fitting it back on. But there's another little peg there and there's none there. So to put it on, back on like that, first I'm going to show you how it looks. So this is how it is with the hilt. Unfortunately, there is no place to really hook this, but if you want, you can kind of squeeze it underneath his belt right there like this, and it holds because the belt's really a soft plastic as well. So there you go, you kind of get that. He has his lightsaber on the side because, you know, all Jedis and Sith have to carry the lightsaber somehow. So, oh, and there's a little red dot at the bottom. Not sure what that's about, but we'll find out when the movie opens. So to put it back on, it's basically, there's a smoother part to this. So you put the part that's not smooth first, and then you kind of put the top part in the hole, and then the other part just slide right in, and there you go. You have your saber back, all ignited, and he's ready to do battle. Thing is, right now we don't know, other than knowing that Luke Skywalker is obviously in the movie, we don't know who else is going to be having a lightsaber. We saw on the trailer and stuff, somebody looks like Princess Leia was handing a lightsaber to somebody. So we don't know who's going to be the next upcoming Jedi or anything to go up against this guy. So it'd be very interesting to see who that is. There's been a lot of rumors and speculation. I'm not going to say here because I want to be surprised just as much as sure as all you guys out there. So this figure should still be at retail. If not, just be patient. They will be releasing a lot more of these figures as the movie gets closer. He's the main bad guy, so you know you're going to find him. But as again, once the movie comes out and the release date gets a lot closer, you don't want to wait too long to get this figure because most people will be after him, especially after seeing the movie. So I suggest grab him when you do see him, just to avoid that having to hunt him down later. So the other thing too about this, it's got all this energy flowing up from it, like almost like, well, I don't want to say flame, but it's got almost like a flame effect, but it's not. It's got this raw energy just going all up the lightsaber, which is really cool. Even here, it's all sculpted in. So they really did an excellent job with this. I am just happy with this figure. I might just get another one just to add with some of my other collections and stuff like that, just to have as a bad guy, because he's just cool. Alright, so as I mentioned, should still be available. If not, you know, should be too hard to track down. And yeah, just definitely recommend this figure. If you're getting this 6-inch Black Series or getting the movie line, definitely gonna want to add him, of course, because he is definitely gonna play a major role in the movie. Scorpion72 with a review of KYLO REN, and until next time, thanks for watching and keep playing. Ciao.